Hey resellers, you will not believe the video that I have for you today because I am in the process of trading in that death pile for a car, but what did I do today? Okay, to be fair, it's been an entire month since I have bought anything to sell. 1 month since I have went sourcing, but today I walked into the thrift store and they were having some kind of a sale. I mean, like the kind of sale that you can't help but to buy stuff because there's no way you could lose money. I mean, you would have to give this stuff away with free shipping to lose money. At my thrift store today, everything was 50 cents. Okay guys, so a very different setup here. I'm not in my office space, not the usual recording setup for you guys, but I just unloaded everything into the living room and wanted to show you guys before I take it downstairs to begin processing it. Yes, it has been 1 month since I have been sourcing. I can see the end of my death pile, like it's right there. It's within sight, and it has been 1 month that I have been trading in that death pile for a car. I mean, I would say it's safe to say there are fewer than 100 items left, maybe substantially fewer than 100 items. Today's haul includes 36 items, but I didn't actually buy all 36 items today at the 50-cent sale. Yesterday, I walked into the same thrift store because I got a tip from a friend that they were having a big sale. Well, everything yesterday was $1. So I'm gonna show you guys the things that I picked up for $1 yesterday, but I'm also gonna show you the things that I picked up today for 50 cents. So I have written down on my note cards here the value, the anticipated potential profit of each item. For the 50-cent sale, I was able to buy $7 worth of items. So I found 14 things to sell for 50 cents a piece. Let's see what they were and show you guys the potential profit. This first item is a scarf, and it's kind of an odd scarf because it's very tubular. I mean, it's short, like that's the entire thing. The brand is Marley Lily, and I'm writing down a potential profit of $15. Potential sales price, I should be saying on all these items, of about $15 on this scarf. This is a seriously beautiful scarf. I wouldn't be too upset if it didn't sell. I think that it looks pretty with blonde hair. So yeah, I'm gonna say potentially selling that at about $15. Now the items that I'm telling you guys, the sales prices for, the potential sales prices, that does not include shipping. So I am going to be adding shipping on top of these. I found 2 other scarves, and these are Spartina. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but if I can find the tag, I'll show you the name. I mean, it's spelled like Spartan with an A. It's a very expensive purse brand, and to find 2 of these scarves today, I was super excited. So here, Spartina 449. I would anticipate that this Spartina scarf, as well as this one, I should be able to sell for about $20. The next item that I picked up was a Vera Bradley handbag. This bag was facing this way, and I thought, oh, I don't know, for 50 cents, maybe I should go see if that is leather, what's going on over there. Looked inside, it looked pretty cheap quality, and then finally I found a tag that said Vera Bradley, turned it around, and it was there on the front all the time. So this bag doesn't sell for a ton. I did see one listed for about $40. I want to sell these things pretty quickly, so I'm gonna say $25 for this Vera Bradley laser cut crossbody bag. It's super cute, really. It just needs a little bit of sprucing up. So I'll spruce this up and sell it for about $25. The next item that I got, they had 3 of these, and this was the only one that was brand new in the package. This is kind of a medical device of sorts that enables you to put your sock on. Like it helps you put your sock on. I wish you could see the picture that's inside there. Can you see the picture of the person putting on their sock? Anyway, it looks like these go for about $15 online, so that's where mine's going to be priced at. I found some Kenneth Cole Reaction sandals. These are wedges, very good condition. I don't know if these were ever worn. If they were, possibly one time maybe these were worn. I don't know. Really light wear, if any, on here. But you know, Kenneth Cole Reaction, I'm not gonna retire off of these shoes, okay? We're gonna say $20 on those shoes. I found another pair of shoes that I will sell for $20. These are Max Studio. Really pretty little puff there on the front, and these are highly textured. It almost looks like a snakeskin type of pattern, but they're very highly textured. And I would say about a 4-inch heel there. These are a size 6. So $20 on those as well. I found a pair of Merrells. These are women's Merrells, and these are the kangaroo in a Mary Jane. The pricing was kind of all over the place for these. I at first thought maybe around $20, but I saw so many priced at $35 and even $39. So I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say that I'll get about 30 bucks for these Merrells, and these are a women's size, I think that says 6. It's a little bit worn. Oh, they're size 8. So women's size 8 on the Merrells. I found a pair of really cute Calvin Klein flats. These Calvin Klein flats are leather and like a ribbon that are basket woven together. Really good condition. These, again, I wonder if they were ever worn. I'm not going to advertise these new without tags, so I will just advertise them as excellent used condition. I would anticipate I should be able to get around $30 for these. That may be a little high on these. We will see. Time will tell, but I feel like $25, $30 on those isn't bad. I found some Nike slides. This is one of 2 pairs you'll see, but this is the pair that I picked up on the 50-cent sale. So I paid 50 cents for these, aiming at selling them for about $20. Good condition. Let me see if there's a size on here. These say US size 9, so I'm gonna try not to keep them. I don't have any slides, but I won't keep those. I will sell them for 20 bucks. The next shoes that I found, I saw these very plain, very simple black sandals, and I was just curious enough to pick them up, look on the back, and realize that they are Teva. Yes! So I will sell these for $25, and these are probably a women's size 8 as well, but I'm gonna have to find some sizing on these. And if you look really close, it does say Teva there on the footbed as well. So yeah, we're gonna aim at about $25 on those. This pair is gonna be hard not to keep too, but I don't know that I would wear them a whole lot. Now, this brand is one that I feel like I might mispronounce some, called N-A-O-T. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. If you guys know how to pronounce that, maybe you could give me like a phonetic spelling in the comments. Naot? I said I wasn't gonna try, and now I'm giving you something to laugh at me about. So these are a women's size 41, which is about equal to a 10. And I anticipate being able to get about $32 out of those. Now remember, I paid just 50 cents for every single one of these items. I did not look through clothing today. You'll see in the clothes that I picked up for $1, I did pick up some clothing yesterday, but I'm just not trying to pick up a ton of clothing because the items that I have left in my death pile are clothing. So obviously those are the things I want to list last. And if I'm not excited to list it, I shouldn't be picking it up, even if it's 50 cents, because I'm just begging to grow a death pile again. So I am super excited that of these items that I picked up, there's only 36, and if I work hard, I can obviously knock those out in a day. I've been listing 50 items a day, so I will list these 36 items plus another 14. I saw these and they were originally $2 at the thrift store, and so today of course they were 50 cents. And these are vintage Thermos. Krista is the model, I guess I would say, and it said made in West Germany, so I was like, okay, those are older than what I thought. These actually sell for between $20 and $30, and it looks like it's glass inside. So I'm gonna price mine. There are plenty of them available. I'm gonna price mine low at $20 a piece on these. I am super excited to get 40 times my money on something, because that's $20 again, guys, plus shipping. So of the items that I just showed you, I am all in at 14 items. I'm all in at $7. The potential profit in those items alone is $312. That is 44 times my money. You guys want to see the even bigger haul that I picked up yesterday? I mean, I know you do. Let me show you what I picked up for $1 yesterday, and then at the very end of the video I'm gonna show you the piece de resistance, the end all to end all, the one thing that I picked up today that if I sold nothing else in this lot, I would be heavy into the profit. But you have to stay tuned through the $1 pickups to see that one thing that I picked up that's gonna blow your mind. I can't believe that this was 50 cents. Okay guys, I saw these adorable little shoes and right away I needed to know, were they native brand? And absolutely they are native. So this $1 pickup will net me about, well, I shouldn't say will net. I will be able to sell for about $15. This next item, guys, this is so odd. It says Comfort Max shoulder arm, let me not lie to you here, abduction system. So it basically immobilizes your shoulder and arm if you've had an injury, and these sell for about $20. Yes, I was able to pick this up for $1. The next item is also kind of a medical device, and it is a universal back brace. This back brace can result in about a $40 plus shipping sale. So for $1, I absolutely wanted to pick that up as well. I found these men's shoes, and first I thought perhaps they were golf shoes, but they're not. They're just, you know, a very nice casual shoe, and they're Cole Haan brand, you guys. So the Cole Haan shoes here, picked up for $1, and I will sell for about $30 plus shipping. I was so excited with these. Oh my goodness. I found not one, but 2 pair of Birkenstocks. And what I want to tell you about these Birkenstocks is, okay, neither one of them say Birkenstock, all right? These say, can you see it there? Betula. And so it has the sizing and everything. These are a Birkenstock brand, and I've sold these consistently at the same price as regular Birkenstocks. And then these also don't say Birkenstocks. They say, if you can see it in there, Birkies. And Birkies by Birkenstock also sell for a great price. So I have written down about $35 that I'll sell each pair of these sandals for. So that's $70 just right here, you guys, in what I picked up for $1. I found a pair of Ralph Lauren Polo men's shoes. These are so cool. They say New York. They have a patch on the front. And I asked you guys over on Instagram how much you felt like these shoes may be worth. It says old boys here, MCM, like they're just so cool. And I know with shorts and jackets and everything, the more patches you can get with a Polo item, the better. I was surprised to hear that these don't sell for, again, I'm not retiring off of these shoes, but they are going to sell for about $30. So nothing to sneeze at. The next item, guys, was the other pair of Nike slides. Again, I will sell these for about 20 bucks. Really good condition on these Nike slides. I'm not even sure why people donate something like that. Like, it's in such good condition, you just decide you're never going to wear slides again or what? Like, these just need a little toothbrush or something taken to them. I promise not to use my husband's. The next pair of shoes, I saw these, she just put these out, and I was like, what are those? And I picked it up, and I saw under here it said torsion system. And I know, because my son is so addicted to Adidas, that is an Adidas shoe. So whenever I started to look around the shoe some more, I saw on the back it said Stella McCartney. Now, Adidas has had some pretty famous collabs with some really amazing celebrities and designers, and Stella McCartney is one of them. These shoes, guys, in used condition, I'm going to sell for about $80 plus shipping. Oh my gosh. Just those in the Birkenstocks, I'm up to like 150 bucks. But there's still a few more items, and it is clothing. I'm gonna do my best from this position to show you guys what I picked up. The first thing is a Calvin Klein dress. I picked this up simply because it's a very nice, classy dress. I aim at selling this dress for about $30 plus shipping. That may be a little high on this particular item. I'm trying to err on the side of caution on most things, but I do see that being able to get about $30 for that. I have a David's Bridal Bridesmaids dress. This is a very neutral color. It is pretty common for bridesmaids to, you know, just provide neutral color scheme for their bridal party and ask them to find a dress. So this David's Bridal dress, I anticipate, and yes, I paid $1 for this. I would anticipate being able to get about $50 out of this bridesmaid's dress. It doesn't have to be specifically a bridesmaid's dress. It again is very, very neutral, and it is gorgeous, and it is a size, ooh, it's a 0. That is pretty small, so we'll aim at 50 bucks. The next dress that I picked up is a Lulu's dress. It is a size medium, which is great. And I'm gonna try this on. Maybe I shouldn't because I might want to keep it. This dress is so pretty. So here's the neckline is very square and the back of it is this gorgeous crisscross. I'm doing no justice to this dress, trying to show you guys what it looks like. I'll try this on and post it over on Instagram, and if you guys want to see what it looks like live and in person, then follow me over there on Instagram. Link is always in the description. But this is a full length, very flowy skirt, and it looks like they were selling for around $45. The next dress is, this is a vintage brand I've picked up before, Cabra. Okay, so this is on the larger size. It is a size 12, and this is so beautiful. It's like an old vintage shirt, but it is a dress, and it's hot pink. How pretty is this? This is not quite maxi. It is below the knee though, and I would anticipate being able to get from that dress about $25. The next brand was a brand that I hadn't heard of, but you could just see the quality. Reminded me a whole lot of Johnny Was on this dress, and I think this may be linen. I haven't looked at the fabric content, but it said Uncle Frank. So Uncle Frank is a brand that I am not familiar with, and when I looked this up, I was pleasantly surprised to hear that I should be able to get around $45 for this dress. I will probably try that on too, and I may even wear it until it sells. Guess what brand I found during the dollar sale? That's right, Badgeley Mishkas. This is not just outright Badgeley Mishka, and it's not shoes, but it is Belle by Badgeley Mishka dress. And this dress should net me around $40. So I will be able to sell it, I should say, for around $40. Look at the beautiful, beautiful stones there and sequins. And it's a fit and flare, gorgeous emerald color. We're looking at about a $40 sale there. And this brand is one that I had not heard of either. They look to be going for around $30. Sandra Darren is the brand. And this is a gorgeous dress with like a tab collar here and cap sleeves, and it's belted, full button up, down gray dress in a size 6. Awesome. So I have about a $30 sale here. I picked up 2 Matilda Jane dresses, and I'll show you both of those at one time here. I would anticipate selling them for $22 and $25 a piece. This one I will aim at $25. Look how beautiful this is. This one is a women's size small. I want to know if it has pockets. It has pockets. Oh my gosh, this dress is so pretty. I don't know if I may try this on, but I'm anticipating a size small is never going to fit me. But I heard Matilda Jane clothes run a little bit large, which is a good thing because this next one is a Matilda Jane women's size extra small. So this is an extra small, and there was one just like it had just sold for $22. So not afraid of picking that up for $1. I picked up an Athleta skirt. And Athleta, I feel like the pieces are very hit and miss, but I was so surprised when I got home to see that this particular skirt sells for, I was surprised when I wrote it down, $25. So yeah, I feel like this is a good pickup. $25 Athleta, and that will be out the door. This next piece is Altered State, a brand that I have not picked up, but I've definitely heard of, and I would think that I will be able to get about $25 for this dress. So beautiful neckline here. The back crisscrosses, lots of crisscross and really intricate backs today. This is the back of this dress, and it is fitted at the top and flares out beautifully down here. So a beautiful fit and flare, again, kind of like a skater dress. And this is a women's size medium, I think. Maybe it's a large. Let me not lie to you. This is a women's this is a women's small. I know nothing. Why are you watching this video? Okay, and the last piece here that I want to tell you guys about before I get to the really big deal piece is this Juicy Couture. Okay, not everything juicy is money, but this dress should net me about $25 to $30. Look at this beautiful pattern. This is like so I don't know, 60s, 70s inspired. This is a size 4, so luckily for me, I won't have to try this on and see that I want to keep it. That will be out the door. So of the items that I paid $1 for, there were 21 items. The potential profit there is, are you ready for this? $702. That is 33 times my money. So if I add up all of the sales from the 50 cents that I've already showed you and the dollar items that I already showed you, not counting yet the really big piece, then we have a total of $28 invested. And my potential profit is $1,014 for 35 items. $28 that I spent to make $1,014. You guys, that does not include the shipping. I didn't add shipping on top of any of these prices, and I will be charging for shipping on all of these items, but we will be minus eBay fees, of course. So still nearing $1,000 to invest $28, and I can have all of these things listed in a day. They're all very, very clean items. I didn't pick up any dirty shoes. I am so stoked about this pickup because that's $1,000 that I can add to the car fund as soon as these items have sold. But do you want to see the one item I can't even believe that they sold me for 50 cents? Now I have some pretty extreme allergies, so I will not bring this into the house until it is clean, and I will definitely be cleaning it outside. But this is, I don't know how to pronounce that, Meal brand Olympus vacuum, made in Germany. Just knew this thing was gonna be good quality, looked it up, and it comps out, you guys, between $120 and $150. So 120 plus shipping, or 150 all in. So we're gonna add $120 and say it about $30 to ship it. I don't know that it's gonna take that much because, well, it is a little heavy. Yeah, we'll just say $30 to ship it. So $120 sale here for a 50-cent pickup. It has the hoses, it has the attachment, it has, you know, the extendable bar, it has everything, and it came in this little caddy. I mean, it's not every day you can invest 50 cents and get 240 times your money, because I'm looking at about $120 sale there. So if we add that in to all of our grand totals, you guys are just better to me than I deserve, and God bless you in the biggest way. God bless your business, and remember, treat your business like your business.